know how this sounds.
Sounds crazy.
But something told me to turn on the radio.
It's time to rise and shine and get your morning started with Alabama's award-winning morning show.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's a tradition.
Let's take the time today to really get to know each other.
Broadcasting live from high atop Alabama's beautiful Sand Mountain.
Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom.
Please welcome your hosts, Barry.
He's a crazy man.
I can't eat, I can't sleep. All I can see is that giant red sun in the shape of a chicken.
And Holly.
No, it's not fair that people are seated first come, first served. It should be based on who's hungriest.
Drop you like a bag of dirt.
Why are the pretty ones always insane?
I gotta tell you, I have no idea where this is going.
Do you just get up in the morning and figure out ways to make me crazy?
Good morning. It is 6:07, and yes, we do. Ways to make you crazy. It's I love the weather. How about yesterday? Was that nice or what?
Yeah, I have a defense about why are the pretty ones always the crazy ones.
What do you think that is?
Y'all make us this way.
Oh, it's your fault.
I am one of the pretty ones. I'm just gonna throw that out there. And men are the reason I'm crazy.
Well, you say I'm crazy, but I'm not pretty.
Well, that's true.
Just me.
Yeah.
I got that one wrong.
No. I think that there is some truth in that.
You agree with them?
Yeah.
That's hurtful.
Sorry.
Yeah, over there in your blanket all wrapped up. Are you freezing or what?
Well, okay, the high today is mostly sunny and windy with the high of 70, but right now it feels like it's about 30.
Let me blow your mind.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 35 in Fort Payne.
Exactly.
We're going to multiply that by 2. We're going to double it by this afternoon.
That's why I'm wearing short sleeves and Birkenstock sandals, but I'm freezing, so I'm wrapped up in a blanket.
Layers today. It's a key.
Yeah.
Mostly sunny, windy. Wind's back again today. Wind, our friend, is back. 20-mile-an-hour wind gusts today, 25 to 9. Going to hit 70. So it's going to be warmer later, but it's going to be very windy. So that's on the way. Breaking news. This just in. I just saw this story, though. I got to share this with you.
Okay.
Because there's so much serious stuff, but then there's this. Well, this is serious. He's okay, though. A 19-year-old man in Boston, he was brought to the hospital last night with acute throat pain, difficulty swallowing, and abnormal breathing following a round of beer pong.
Oh.
I have to think, how could you be injured in beer pong? Because you don't have a paddle.
Yeah.
You don't really have a stick. You have
You'd be surprised.
little ping pong balls.
Well, yeah. What happened?
I thought was, did he swallow a ping pong ball? No. The exam showed the back of the patient's throat was inflamed. They did an x-ray and said he had swallowed a bottle cap.
What?
Apparently somebody, when they were pouring the liquid of whatever in all the
Like
red
a
Solo
tab
cups.
or a cap?
The cap.
Oh, my God.
Somebody had dropped a bottle cap in one of the red Solo cups.
He didn't notice?
Well, he didn't.
How much do you guzzle?
Wouldn't you notice?
How often do you guzzle things? Like, maybe he's used to things. Okay, I will say beer pong is super nasty because unless you play it with water, because you're putting everything that's been on that beer pong, ping pong, into your drink, and then you're putting your dirty hands into the drink. So, like, I get it. It can be a little gritty sport at times.
I like this part. It says the cap had apparently fallen into the patient's red Solo cup during the beer pong championship match. It was a championship match. That means he's been playing for a while.
Do or die.
And I guess he was celebrating President's Day like only he could. And he swallowed a bottle cap. What do you notice when you turn up the beer or whatever's in there that there's something not liquid that's in the back of my mouth?
I mean, I would think so, but like I said, you don't know this man's lifestyle, so you don't know what he's used to.
Might not be the first one he swallowed.
No, he may be conditioned to this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's going to be known as the bottle cap swallower
for the rest of his life. Yeah. Forever.
Yeah. So here we go. February the 17th, back to school, back to work for a lot of folks. And I was looking at what today is. I'm not going to be celebrating. One I will, but one I will not. National Cabbage Day.
I love National Cabbage Day. It's National Cabbage Day.
You always knew when Mama was fixing that for dinner, it just stunk up the whole house.
Yeah, but it's the reward.
No,
the reward.
There's none.
There is. Yeah. Do you like Brussels sprouts?
No.
Well, you're missing out.
We had some at Longhorn.
Yeah.
Those are seasoned. They put enough seasoning on them to kill the taste.
Most of them are seasoned that much. Have you
Some
never
aren't.
had good Brussels sprouts at home?
No.
Nobody's ever cooked you any?
We couldn't afford seasonings when I was little.
Oh, well,
We
boiled
just
cabbage would
we just had to put like sand from the ground on their
Wow.
foods. That was our seasoning.
That was your seasoning,
we
the
were
sand?
so poor. We were so poor. We had to chew water.
I bet your immunity is just built up. Did you have ice soup?
We were so poor. No, we couldn't even afford ice.
All you gotta do is freeze
Just
it.
water. I had to pretend it was ice.
Oh, well, that's
We
unfortunate.
were so poor.
Also, today is National Act of Random Kindness
Now,
Day.
that's a good one.
You can never go wrong with kindness, and there can never be too much of it.
I agree.
So here are some simple things that you can do, because when you are nice to somebody, it usually causes a domino effect.
Do you believe that?
I do. Usually, well, I love it and I hate it. When you get in line and they're like, hey, the car ahead of you paid for you, you're like, I gotta pay for the car behind me.
Okay, it doesn't.
Please let it be cheap.
It doesn't even pay to look in the rearview mirror and say, okay, there's only one in there.
Oh no,
This
no.
is safe.
It could be one of 70.
I told you what happened to me years ago.
No.
I did that. And I said, pay for the car behind me. And she said, you do know that they're here to pick up meals for a Little League baseball team. I said, what? She
No.
said, yeah,
No.
they're here they got like 17 Happy Meals. I said, whew, okay, I'll pay for one of them. So I paid for one of the Happy Meals and drove forward.
Here's some simple things you can do today. You can donate old clothes to charitable locations. My favorite form
That's
of
a good
kindness.
one. Don't just throw them away. You know, somebody else can, what is it called? Your junk
Your
is
trash is someone's treasure.
treasures. Yeah, and that is so true.
It is true. I think so. You can help a senior with their groceries, or hey, listen, if you're looking at them mamas out there, them single mamas, don't be weird and creepy to them, but see if you can help them out.
There you go.
Those cases of water are heavy.
That's true.
You can open the door for somebody.
That's so simple.
You can call a check on somebody, that if somebody has gone through something recently, like a loss of a friend or family or pet.
Good idea.
You can pay for somebody's food in a drive-through. Keep that chain going. If you
yeah.
can afford it.
Just
I
be
can't.
careful. Be
I can't.
careful. You got to be careful.
Listen, here's some things that you can do that are on my list.
Yeah.
Leave a bigger tip for your server, if you can.
Ooh, instead of the generic $3
Instead
or
of
$4.
$2, yeah, $2 or $3, leave her a 10.
Yeah,
Him.
that's a good move.
He may need it.
You know, that's really the money they're depending on to pay bills.
Here's another thing. Put your phone down during a conversation.
Yeah.
Hold eye contact and speak with somebody today.
Listen to them.
Listen to them.
That's one of the biggest problems in relationships I read this morning, that not listening to the other person. They just somebody to listen to.
Even in a friendship, that's frustrating. You can make coffee for somebody.
Good one.
That's my parents' love language. You could bring coffee to Holly Mostella at WQSB Studios at 3770 US Highway 431 in Albertville.
Yeah.
And she'll take a white mocha iced latte, anything iced coffee.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's very
can bring
specific.
it by. I mean, it's just a random act of kindness,
It
you
is.
know.
That's
I'm
very
just saying,
specific.
random.
Yeah.
But if it just happens
Random.
to float, if it happens to float its way into the control room, I'll drink it.
Oh, you're pushy.
Here's your little something extra.
Yeah.
Apple Podcasts is doing something fun. They're introducing video capabilities this spring. They're growing with the podcast trend that are pointing towards videos.
Okay, now our show is on Apple as far as our podcast.
Yes.
So now, okay.
But
so
no video.
So they're going to compete with like YouTubes of the world.
Yes. So now it's directly positioned them as a direct competitor to YouTube. So Apple is now competing on the podcast front for YouTube.
If anybody can, I think Apple has the
Oh,
money, the backing to do it.
I mean, if anybody can, I feel like it would be
Apple,
Apple.
yeah.
Here's something to think about. I think with my whole heart that my parents raised a complainer, but not a quitter.
Okay, so you're a complainer, but you're not a quitter. You're not a quitter.
No, I'll get it done, but like you're going to hear about it for a really long time.
I'll get to it. It'll take me a while.
I'm going to finish it, but you're going to
Boy,
make
you're
sure.
gonna know
I'm
it.
going to make sure you're going to know the whole
Yeah,
process.
you are. Yeah. WQSB, Cody Johnson, Carrie Underwood, and I'm Gonna Love You. It is 6:20 with Barry and Holly. Glad to have you back again. You were
Thank
out
you.
last week, back
Thank you.
again. And weather-wise, you're in for a treat. How about 70 today, 70 tomorrow? then 75 by Thursday.
Yeah, but it's in the 30s right now. So if
Yeah,
you're
it's
going
cold.
outside and you're getting the kids ready for school, you
Yeah.
probably need a light jacket because I wore short sleeves today
Yeah.
and I made my kid wear short sleeves today and I regret both decisions.
I know.
But, I mean, I sent her with a coat too, but
Good.
like it's,
Well, it's 36
cold,
here.
which is freezing.
Well, actually, the warm spot, it's 42, which is weird. But anyway, it's 36 in Gadsden,
But
36
feels
in
like
Fort Worth.
26.
It does. And the wind's going to pick up again. So the wind, it's been the craziest past few years. We were talking about this a few days ago about how windy it's been. It's like the seasons have changed in ways that, and the wind has been with us like almost nonstop.
It has. It's been in
Today-
the forecast every day.
10 to 20 mile an hour winds today, 25 mile an hour winds tonight. So a very strong wind that's going on. We'll talk about our, 3 weeks from today, it's our Country Cares for St. Jude Kids Radiothon.
3 weeks?
3 weeks from today.
Wow.
From today. This time in 3 weeks, we'll be into hour 1, raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And this is easily it's their most satisfying day of the year.
It is,
We
yeah.
want you to be a part of it, and thank you to the folks from Skirham Methodist Church. They stopped by, picked up bracelets, and they say, we want to help sell these St. Jude patient wristbands, and they're busy selling them now. So there's still plenty of time. If you want to call the front office and say, Seth, wake
hey,
up.
Seth.
We need some wristbands. We will get these to you. You can come out here and get them, or we'll get them to you somehow. Then you can sell them. And that gives you 3 weeks is plenty of time. Then you can bring the money back to us on the day of the radiothon, and we'll give you a great big thank you for being part of this. And we'll be giving you details on who else is selling wristbands and how you can help coming up in a few minutes. Well, since you've been gone, I got to change the music to the Olympics. This makes me mad. It makes me mad because we watched the figure skater, the young guy from the U.S., considered
Ilya
the best.
Malinin.
The best in the world. Tough name to say, but he is so good. And here we go to the finals. We talked about this yesterday. If you missed it on, I guess it was Friday, he basically had to just skate, give a performance with no falls, and he was going to win the gold, guaranteed.
Yeah.
He failed twice.
He ran into that. Okay, he went in ear to ear, grinning, just completely loose, relaxed, so confident. If he would have just landed those two where he fell, he would have been an Olympian. But instead, he failed twice. And my mama was saying, because mom was there for me for recovery, and she was like, you don't know. You don't know. Like, you don't know what could happen. And I was like, Mom, all he's got to do is just skate.
That was it.
Like, literally do what he's practiced thousands of hours doing. And she was like, yeah, but you never know. I'll be daggum if she wasn't right. Because he fell. He fell twice, which is, of course, not planned.
No.
But he fell from number 1 to number 8.
No medal.
No medal at all.
Yeah.
It says that also.
Here's what bothers me. I found out yesterday that his spokesperson, somebody from the U.S. Olympic Committee, said he had received death threats from people on his social media telling him that he should die because of disappointing people in the United States.
Wow.
Death threats. When the
That's
guy's
too much.
just doing something he loves for our country, he loves it, he's very good at it. He has one bad performance and people turn on him and say, you should die. It's much like when a kicker misses like an extra point or a field goal, they get death threats from time to time. What is wrong with people that you would want somebody to die because they had a bad performance? He didn't do it on purpose. And he released a statement talking about he had this mental, it was mental. All mental is why he failed.
He said, on the world's biggest stage, those who appear the strongest may still be fighting invisible battles on the inside. Amen.
Yep.
He said that vile online hatred attacks the mind. He said that it just adds to the pressure of what he called the inevitable crash.
Wow.
That's
Felt
sad.
Too much pressure.
Too
It
much
is
pressure on
sad
him.
because he is so good.
And he's young. How old is he?
Is he like early 20s? So
Maybe.
he said definitely he's going to continue doing what he loves, and he will be back.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, here's some notable events for the Olympics today.
Are you ready for the figure skating, the women's? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
They
I sure
start
am.
today, the short program. You can watch it around lunchtime here. The U.S. favored to win medals in this, but you never know. They're very good. I forget the girl's name, with the one with the hair. That's
Yeah,
different.
I don't remember.
But she is considered one of the favorites. But the big events for today, you got women's snowboarding finals. You got curling, the women's Curling going on today. The U.S. plays this morning. Figure skating at lunch. Freestyle skiing later. And by the way, the medals, the U.S. picked up another gold. We have 6 gold, 8 silver, 5 bronze. We have 19 medals. Italy is second with 23. But Norway's killing it. They have 28 medals and 12 of those gold medals.
They said, we're used to this weather.
Yes.
Hold our Eskimos while
Here.
we get through this.
Yeah.
Slush.
Here, hold my Yeti.
What do you say when you mush?
Mush?
Yeah, when you get the dogs going in the freezing in the ice.
Didn't you say that there was sled dog years ago in the Olympics?
No, I never said that.
Okay, I thought you did.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, you made it up.
No, I think you're making things up right now.
All right, she said it. WQSB, Chevrolet, Dustin Lynch, and Jelly Roll, 6:35. It's a Tuesday, cold Tuesday. Holly's all wrapped up.
I'm bundled up in a blanket, but it's going to be warm later.
You'll be throwing that blanket later today. 70 will be your high. It's going to feel just a little cooler thanks to the wind. Yeah, another windy day. 15, 20 mile an hour winds tonight. 20, 25 mile an hour winds. So if you're heading out, I don't know, maybe a soccer game outside tonight. I don't know, baseball practice. I guess baseball does start this week for some. Mm-hmm. Baseball is unfair because baseball starts when there's no choice. I get this because of the seasons and the way it falls. But it is so cold when baseball starts.
It is. It's very cold.
But we got basketball today. If you're heading to Jacksonville or you're heading to Wallace State, because we have teams from the area playing in both. Yeah, what's going on? How about the big news from Scottsboro and Douglas yesterday? That was really good news for Douglas.
I saw that. So they've reevaluated the classification.
They messed up and they're adding Scottsboro's total number of students, and they gave it the wrong number. And Scottsboro knew that, and they said, "Hey, I guess they went and appealed and said you need to look at this again." And they did, and the state said, "You're right. We made a mistake." So Scottsboro drops to 4A next year, and by doing that, Douglas, which was really unfair, where they were put in the new reclassifications for next year with some of the teams from like the Birmingham South area. They're going to move them into the class with like Albertville, Boaz, teams from, which makes sense. Instead of having to drive an hour and a half to play games against these really, great teams, you're going to be playing your next door neighbors who, look at the gate draw you're going to bring is like when, say, Douglas plays Boaz and Douglas plays Albertville.
We want that.
Yes, because the gate's going to be huge compared to when we play some of the like Huntsville teams from here.
Like Clay Chalkville.
And you get a handful of people to come in.
Yeah. We don't, like, if Douglas were to play Clay Chalkville, I guarantee you that is not a game that you think I have got to go watch those boys play.
It's not fair.
But when you put Douglas against Albertville, they will be beating the gate down.
The fans will be coming in, and that's what you want from these high school games is fans come in and get a teams playing against teams.
And not that there's anything wrong with Clay Chalkville. I'm just saying that's not our known region. Those are not our known rivals.
Nope.
They're just a random. Just a random school.
Well, I'm glad they fixed it. So now Douglas is back in a good region, good area for next year.
Yeah, I'm glad.
So I like that. So we'll talk more sports. We'll talk high school basketball. The regional tournaments get underway this morning. A lot of area teams are playing. We'll tell you who plays who from the area coming up.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
And I know you agree with this. We talked about this morning before the show started. I saw a post on TikTok, and you said you saw it. Your dad sent it to you about music, about growing up.
Oh, yeah.
I forget the exact quote.
It was something like, I get my good taste of music because of who raised me.
Yep.
And it was my dad.
See? Because we talked a lot about music, and you say that Dad said this, Dad said that.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a great taste in music. It made me think of this because on this day in 1976, the Eagles released their greatest hits album, 10 of the best songs. If you just want to put on some good music, this was one of the songs on there. It's their first number one song, Best of My Love. Then you got this one. This song was on there, Already Gone. This is one of my favorites.
This is a good one.
But to me, the third one, there were 10 songs on there, but this song is one of my all-time favorites. Something about the music in this one. But 10 songs, you can put these on at any time in the car when you're doing like a road trip, and you can't go wrong.
I think my favorite on here, I'm looking at the album list, was Lion Eyes.
Ooh, yeah.
And Desperado.
Good ones.
I think those are my two favorites.
So all good music. So on this day in 1976, the Eagles released their greatest hits. Also in 1976, this song was released and it hit number 1 on the pop chart. December 63, Oh What a Night. This is just a good feel-good song.
Yeah, it is.
Something I didn't know, it's Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, but the lead singer on this song was not Frankie Valli. He had that high-pitched voice, Grease is the word. He sings the middle part coming up in a second, but this was the drummer singing. But he was singing lead on this particular song, but here comes Frankie Valli. You'll recognize the voice when you hear him from
I didn't
Grease.
know that.
Here he comes.
Oh, yeah.
He's got one of the most recognizable voices in music
Frankie.
ever. Frankie Valli. You a fan of this song? This is a good feel-good song. Then you go back to the drummer. Come on, drummer, sing again. Here we go.
That was the bassist.
Yeah. So there's 3 of them in there singing. So it was number 1 in 1976, and you move up to 1984. Yeah, the movie Footloose opened in theaters. What a soundtrack it had. The lead single was, of course, Footloose from Kenny Loggins, known as the Movie Man, and one of the other big songs. Yeah, this one also went number 1, so I also had songs. So I think Sammy Hagar had a song.
When I get married, I'm going to play this song as my husband walks to his spot on the aisle.
Let's hear it for the boy?
Yeah, let's hear it for the boy. Yeah.
That is a good song.
Mine will have like a sweet little instrumental, but this is what I'm going to play for my husband.
Gotcha.
Hey, listen, I do love Almost Paradise was on there.
I forgot about that one.
And Holding Out for a Hero was
Almost
on there.
Paradise was what? Ann Wilson from Heart and Mike Reno from Loverboy? Yeah, that's a good soundtrack.
It hit the top 10, but it didn't go number 1.
Back in those days, you had good movie soundtracks. They Footloose, and then you had Flashdance, and you had all these albums coming out. Saturday Night Fever kind of got it started with putting a lot of good songs on one soundtrack, and then you'd hear them and see them in the movie.
Well, Footloose and Let's Hear It for the Boy were both nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Song.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think that even when they did the Footloose in 2011, they released new versions of the classic songs. Have you heard those?
I haven't heard no.
It's not like an album that you would want to just listen to on your own free will, but along with the music or along with the movie, it's good.
No,
it's a good remake.
Not as good as the original, though, right?
Nothing. And I love Miles Teller. I think he's the one that plays the. I think. I could be wrong.
I never saw that one.
Let me see.
Okay,
hey
we'll
Siri.
Look at that. So he played
Who plays the lead in 2011 Footloose? I think it's Miles.
So he
Teller.
took Kevin Bacon's spot.
I think so. Yeah. Kenny Wormald. I have no idea who that is.
Well, he's no Miles Teller, I can tell you that. Kenny Wormald. That's a tough name.
Okay, I really thought that this was Miles
Teller. Well, no wonder.
He is not. He is not in this at all. Hold on, let me look at the cast. Julianne Hough. Dennis Quaid. Miles Teller.
He is in it?
As Willard, yep.
Oh, he had a small role.
He had a small role, but he was in there. See? All you got to do is just have that one little role.
What he wasn't footloose enough.
He was foot tight.
He refused to cut loose.
Foot tight.
Yeah. Holly's pile of stories. What's going on? Oh, I hated to hear this. He's one of my favorite actors, Robert Duvall. He's been in a ton of movies. He passed away yesterday at the age of 95. His biggest movies, I say, The Godfather.
Yes.
Apocalypse Now. He was in Tender Mercies. He won an Academy Award for that. Looking over some of the other ones, he was in, To Kill a Mockingbird. TV-wise, he was in Lonesome Dove. I bet your dad knows that TV show.
Yes.
Great Western miniseries from years ago. He was most recently he was in the...
He will always be Augustus McCrae to me. Yes.
4 Christmases, he was in that with Reese Witherspoon and Vince Vaughn. Just a lot of movies. Hate to hear that. Passed away at his home with his wife by his side. He passed away at the age of 95.
He became a good-looking man. Like
he was a great actor.
He was a good actor. He was a good-looking man.
Yep.
He was the dad in 4 Christmases, right?
Yeah.
Of the sons
all the boys
that
wrestled.
all the boys wrestling.
Tim McGraw was in it too. Yeah.
So I'm sad about that. He'll always be Augustus McCrae to me.
I agree.
So.
That was a great miniseries.
Good ride, cowboy.
Yeah.
We also have another one to report. I'm pulling this up because it's literally breaking news from this morning. Civil rights icon and two-time presidential candidate Reverend Jesse Jackson passed away on Tuesday morning, this morning. At the age of 84, his family said in a statement. So we are looking at Robert Duvall has passed away. Reverend Jesse Jackson has passed away.
Oh, wow. So what happens in threes?
It happens in threes is what they say. But Trey from across the street or across the road had a good point. He said James Vanderbeek. That could have been number 3.
That's number 3.
So hopefully this is all. I know.
That's weird.
And Anderson Cooper's in the news, not for dying, but he is exiting CBS's 60 Minutes. He's been on there for almost 2 decades as a correspondent.
I didn't realize he'd been on there that
almost
long.
20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's almost 20 years. So he's leaving 60 Minutes after when? When does he leave?
I guess probably this season ends in like May. They'll be done for this. Yeah, probably after this season.
Okay, listen. Rare Pokemon card. Back in 1998, there were 39 Pokemon cards produced. It was the Pikachu Illustrator card, and it was only produced as a prize for the 1998 contest. Okay. Logan Paul, you can love him or hate him. Either way, he had a perfect 10 graded by the Professional Sports Authentication. A perfect 10 graded card. He bought it for $5.2 million in 2021.
You said million.
5.2
For a
million.
Pokemon card.
Million. He sold it at auction for $16.5 million.
He tripled his money.
Yes.
On a Pokemon card.
He bought it for $5.2 million, sold it for $16.5 million.
Why can't that happen to us?
I don't know. There's only like I said, there's only 39 produced, and it was the only one that had graded a 10 or graded perfect. And I know how hard those cards are to get graded. Like they look at everything.
Yes.
They look at everything under a microscope. And to be a perfect 10, I mean, I guess is worth $16.5 million.
No, not a Pokemon card.
Crazy money.
So never give up if you've got Pokemon cards, Beanie Babies. Who knows? Maybe someday.
We say that because we're hoping to strike luck one day.
Yes, we are. For you QSB birthday time, we take birthday phone calls until about 6:50, so we're through taking calls, but you can also email them each day by going to our website, WQSB.com. Celebrity birthdays, Michael Jordan, a basketball great, 63 years old today. Paris Hilton, she turns 45. Ed Sheeran, love Ed Sheeran.
Love Ed Sheeran.
How old do you think he is?
Hold on, 36.
You're very close. 35.
35.
Having a birthday today. And we're checking your birthdays. Final names of the morning. Who's celebrating today?
We have Marcus Reed turning 26 in Gadsden, Millie Powell turning 9 in Rockledge, and Colton Powell turning 5 in Crossville, and they are all getting a spanking.
You can do it. Hope you all have a great birthday.
Wake up. Wake up. It's time to roll out of bed, hop in the shower, then comb your head. Time for eggs and bacon. So wakey, wakey, crank up the radio to your favorite morning show. Barry and Holly are on the air. It's Barry and Holly on WQSB. Lots of laughs for you and me. It's the way Alabama starts its day. Barry and Holly on WQSB. Barry and Holly on. It's time to roll out of bed, hop in the shower, then comb your head. Time for eggs and bacon, so wakey, wakey. Crank up the radio to your favorite morning show. Barry and Holly are on the air. It's Barry and Holly on WQSB. Lots of laughs for you and me. It's the way Alabama starts its day. Barry and Holly on WQSB. Barry and Holly on. Barry and Holly on. Barry and Holly on. Barry and Holly on.
What? Are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding me.
Are you kidding me?
Not kidding. It is time for Kid of the Day. Are you kidding me? It's brought to you by good friends at the Lily Pad Florist. They're on 118 Chestnut Street in Gadsden. Brand new location. Locally owned by Shannon. They had a busy weekend with the Valentine's Day specials. And, the prom season is here. If you need something special for prom, check them out. They have all the things you need for all occasions
All of it.
and events.
All of it.
Go by and check them out there. Call them 256-706-7382. Okay, speaking of calling, what number do we want today?
Well, it's 706-67. Let's go with 7.
Caller 7, if you're a kid under 16, never done this before, we'll put you on the radio. You'll be the official kid of the day. We'll let you give shout-outs to your friends, to your family. We'll put your picture on Facebook. Play a little game with you. Caller number 7. Call 878-8000, and you will be kid of the day.
What? Are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding me.
Are you kidding me?
Not kidding. It is time for Kid of the Day, and we have Logan. Logan is 8 from Glencoe. Good morning, Logan. How are you doing?
Good.
You having a good morning so far, Logan?
Yes.
Logan says his sister was a earlier Kid of the Day back. How long ago was that, Logan? A few weeks, a few months? Do you remember?
A few months.
A few months?
A
Well,
few
very
months.
good. Well, very good. Well, Logan, is there anybody you want to say hi to that's listening this morning?
My dad.
Good. Anybody else?
No.
Oh, okay, that's all. Yeah.
So, all right, Holly, you ready?
I'm ready. Okay, Logan, I'm going to give you an animal in a situation. You tell me how it sounds, and I want you to be loud, and I want you to be long with it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Logan, give me the sound of a baby goat stuck in airport security.
A poor baby goat at the airport. Okay, I'm sorry.
well, Barry interrupted you.
I'm
We're so sorry.
Do it
We're
one
so
more
sorry.
time,
One more
Logan.
time, Logan.
One more time. That was
He
good.
Sounded very stuck
Yeah.
in airport security.
Now, what animal did your sister do? Do you remember?
No.
No?
Does she remember?
Does she remember?
It was a horse.
A
horse.
Well, I
Okay.
wish we could have a horse and a goat together at the same time.
Well, why don't we do a horse chasing a goat through airport security? So, Logan, you're going to play the goat, and somebody in the car has to play the horse. We don't care if it's your mom or sister. Either one. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's
All right.
go. All right, at the count of
Here we
3,
go.
we want to hear that horse chasing that goat.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, go.
That was good.
That was perfect, guys.
I think the goat's chasing the horse now.
I think so. Logan, you are kid of the day, and you get to pick dinner tonight. What are you going to pick?
Um,
We're thinking.
Yeah. What sounds good?
Pizza?
Pizza? Ooh, yeah. Pizza's always.
Domino's.
Domino's. Good choice, Logan. Good
Hey,
choice.
I tell you what. If your mama will drive you up here, I will give you a coupon for a free pizza. How about that?
That sounds perfect.
From Domino's. A free pizza from Domino's. So I'm going to put your name on the winner slip, okay?
Now, let Mom know you can do it any time in the next couple of weeks in case you're busy
Yep, you
today,
got
Mom.
2 weeks.
You got 2 weeks. You can do it any time in the next couple of weeks. We'll take care of it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Logan,
Thanks,
you have
Logan.
a great day at school, and thank you for being a great goat. Have a good day.
Bye.
That was good. That was good. Hey, coming up, we got something special in 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today, we need your help. We'll tell you what it is in about 3 minutes here on QSB. And speaking of schools, a big thank you to all the schools helping us out with their Country Cares for St. Jude Kids Radiothon. It is 3 weeks from today. This time in 3 weeks, we'll be into hour 2 of a radiothon. It goes on from 6 a.m. all the way till 9 o'clock that night. And let me tell you, we play what we call story songs. The St. Jude folks takes some of the country songs, then they take St. Jude actual families and put them talking, giving you details of what their child has gone through and how successful or what has happened.
Yeah.
And I think there are 7 new story songs this year.
Yeah.
And all 7 have a very happy ending.
And one of ours is our St. Jude rep, Addie.
She has a new one that they've updated hers. So her story is in there. She'll be here with us on St. Jude Day. But I know some people say, "Oh, some of those are so sad. It breaks my heart."
Some of them are, but
Yeah.
that's the reality of it. We are facing a world where children are being diagnosed and dying from cancer.
Yes.
So what all that we can do is just come together as a united front and raise as much money as possible so that they can research the cancer out of this world.
What I'll guarantee is of the songs we're going to play like that, about 75% this year have happy endings.
They do, yeah.
That's good because the success rate of childhood cancer, thanks to great hospitals like St. Jude and Children's, the success rate of a child walking to the hospital is getting better and better. We're going to have a lot of St. Jude area patients who'll be stopping by and joining us. So their parents will be joining us. It's just a fun day. We're going to have crews out all across the area with buckets. So there's many ways you can help, and you can do it with the St. Jude patient wristbands. Like Skirrow Methodist Church stopped by, I guess, yesterday and picked up some wristbands. Thank you. Some of the other ones, Albertville High School, they're selling St. Jude patient wristbands. Asbury High School, Carlisle Elementary School, Cornerstone Christian Academy is selling them. Crossville High School, Gadsden City High School, Gadsden Etowah County Head Start, Gaston High School, Gunnersville High School, Sandrock, and Southside. That's just a list of schools, not counting the churches and businesses. So if you want to be part of this, there's still time. There's 3 weeks left.
Yeah, and you can always stop by the station if you want to come see us here in Albertville and buy a wristband or to donate to St. Jude. We would love to accept your donation.
Yeah, so give us a call, 878-8575, and talk to Seth after 8, and we will hook you up. It's Terry Holly on your Tuesday morning, back to school today, and congratulations to our teacher of the week and our healthcare hero. In case you missed it yesterday, Becca Golden. Becca from Collinsville High School, our teacher of the week. Becca, you're going to get $100 from North Country Ford and CDJR and Arab. And then our healthcare hero, it's Lena Payne, our healthcare hero. She works at TLC Nursing Center in Aniana. You also will receive $100 from North Country Ford and CDJR and Arab. If you want to nominate somebody, it's easy. Go to our website, WQSB.com, and click on either Healthcare Hero or the Teacher of the Week. You know, the Teacher of the Week, if you look at the calendar, because here we are, the middle, closing in on the end of February. We've only got all of March, April, and just a few weeks into May. There's about 2.5 months left of school.
Oh, my gosh. And you know what else is coming up?
Yeah.
Everything. Okay, my birthday.
Ooh, that's true.
In March.
Yeah.
Is coming up. We've got spring break.
Because they renamed it this year to Holly Gras instead of...
No, I told them not to do it this year. I
they
said
did. So
it's just
official.
March 29th is
Well,
a
it's on the
happy
weekend,
holiday.
so everybody gets off work that day.
Oh, great. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad. Okay,
I know.
great,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
And then we've got the Abby Awards coming up,
Yep,
which is
time in April.
Yes, which is, if you don't know, the biggest award show for radio in the state of Alabama.
Yeah.
And somehow, we don't know how, but somehow, allegedly, we won 2 years in a row for Best Morning Show. What I'm saying is we entered for year number 3, and we're
never
nervous.
know.
We're sweating it, man.
You never know.
We're sweating it because you never know.
I'm trying to find somebody I can pay off, and I don't know who to contact.
We don't know who to call.
I don't know.
So if you know who to call to get us secured for that award,
Just tell me.
Just let us.
I'm not above bribery.
Listen, we work with some awesome company that make trophies. Why don't we just make our own?
And just make our own.
They'll have no
See?
idea.
We can
Nobody will know.
We can just AI the whole thing and acceptance and make it look like we're actually at an award show.
But we'll talk about it when we're off air because we're on air right now.
Yeah.
Everybody can hear our thoughts.
I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Yeah, no, but seriously, it's fun to go to this thing because it's for TV and radio, and you get to see our buddies from Channel 19 and 48's there, and from Birmingham. So it's coming up sometime in April is all I know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
April 10th.
I've got to check my pants again because the zipper busted again.
Oh, you literally have to check
I
your
know.
pants.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
All right, mornings, come on, man. Okay, you say you would do this?
Oh, tell me the story first.
Okay, a 24-year-old woman in India, she staged a dramatic supernatural ruse to escape an unwanted arranged marriage. Okay, her parents and his parents were arranging the marriage, and then she met him. She goes, ooh.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
ooh,
Oh.
ooh, no.
Oh. I've been there.
Oh.
I've been there.
So
Not for a marriage, for a
Here's
date.
what she did. She thought about how can I get out of this. So on the eve of her wedding eve, her name is Rena, she left a 5-foot-long snake skin that a snake had shed, that snake had crawled. She left it and her jewelry on her bed, leading her family and superstitious villagers to believe that she had somehow transformed into a mythical snake. Here, there's a series in India called, it's Naagin, look it up, it's Nagin. It's some kind of mythical, whereas snake turns into a human, or human turns into a snake.
What?
And people believe that she had actually turned into a snake, and she was gone. Slithered away.
Oh my gosh, this is a girl after my own heart. Do you know what this is?
What?
This is girlhood.
This is good.
This is what we do as women.
What you talk about in the bathroom.
Yes.
Okay.
This is why we go in pairs to the bathroom. We want to talk about stuff
Girl,
like this.
you were the guy he really stinks it up. So here's what you do. You fake being a snake and crawl under the table, and I'll cover for you.
You go to the bathroom and you're like, listen, babe, this is the worst date I've ever been on. Like, you have got to, I have had my phone and been like, texting friends, save me.
Help.
Call me.
That's
and I'm
awful.
like, oh no, I've got to go. The babysitter's calling. And it's like my friend drunk on a random Tuesday night, just by her drinking wine by herself, just a, hey, you need me again. Here I am. Oh my gosh, you need me right now?
Yeah.
Yep. Do you need help? No, I've got everything under control, but I'll be right there. You know what I'm saying?
So you leave the date and
leave the date, yeah.
Quickly go to her
I have to go to the rescue. So anyway, I have multi feelings about this story. I love that she chose a snake. I understand that may be their culture.
Well, where do you find a 5-foot-long snake skin just laying around?
Men remind me of a
snake.
Yes,
I guess
it's
she got
almost
the
like
skin from an ex-boyfriend.
Yes, she's shedding that proverbial skin.
So when he shed it, she said, I better keep this. I might need it somewhere down the line.
She said, this is very familiar to me.
I've got to have it.
I mean, a woman's gut is never wrong, and woman's intuition is everything.
Okay, well, for a day or two it worked. They actually believed that she had turned...
Somebody's going to quote that.
That what?
A woman's gut is never wrong.
Oh.
And a woman's intuition is everything.
And a man's gut can clear a room.
And somebody's, say it again for the girls in the back. Except not your part. Your part's lame.
It can clear a room.
Yeah, it's gross.
But anyway, for a couple of days, they believed it.
Don't put that on your dating profile.
No. They believed it. However, local police, as they were searching for her, for the giant snake that once was a woman, they noticed something as they tracked her cell phone and noticed that the cell phone had pinged at many locations over the past 2 days. When she was supposedly a snake, it pinged at a gas station and a fast food restaurant. They're thinking, how does a snake have a cell phone?
She was with me, bro.
That's how they followed her, where she was the pings. And
I don't know who she is or what her story was, but she was with me.
She was with you? You tried to help her. Well, they found her.
She was with me. I'm her alibi. I'm the reason that she gets out of trouble. She was with me.
Well, the poor boyfriend.
What do you mean?
He was crushed. And now he's...
what do you mean, poor boyfriend? He traumatized this woman into making herself fake her own death in the form of a 5-foot snake?
Well, in a way, he says, I'm glad you're back. But in a way, a 5-foot snake as a wife, that's not bad.
That's why she was disappointed.
She said.
But,
yeah. All right. But anyway.
Okay, not past that.
We should find out later today on who has the new #1 song in the country. Usually it's the new chart comes out on Tuesday. But because of the holiday, yesterday it'll be coming out late this afternoon into tomorrow morning. Our money, if we were betting, Vegas betting would say Ella Langley, she was in Texas, should hit #1 later today. Probably be there for a couple of weeks. What happened?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Go ahead.
Harlow's best friend, Presley. Her
Yeah.
mom's Tiffany. She's cool. She's so cool. I guess she's listening to us this morning. So shout out to you, Tiffany.
Yeah.
She says, she quoted, "A man reminds me of a snake." She says, "Love that." And with laughing emojis.
That's ugly.
She knows. What do you mean it's ugly?
Yeah.
What?
A snake?
Yeah. Like men in general.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's some that are deadlier than others.
I agree. Yeah, there are some that need to be put away forever.
There's some that need to shed all the skin
Yeah,
and just
they
turn
do.
inside out and die.
Wow. Okay.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how I really feel. In a
Oh, by the way, the skateboard will be here today.
Oh, yeah,
That just
Tiffany, the skateboard will be
This
here
reminded me. It's being shipped today. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Speaking of, you are the man that was the snake, because Barry came to. Okay, so he's helping me with Harlow this past week. And Presley comes over to play, and she brings her skateboard.
Yeah.
And you're leaving. I'm like, I got the girls. I'm good. I don't have to drive anymore tonight. I'm settled. And when you're leaving, I hear a crunch, crack, crack, crack.
You should be in the vehicle that was doing it. I thought.
All I could think of was, where is my child?
Yeah.
Where is her friend? Immediately. And I'm not just telling you that because Presley's mom's listening. My heart genuinely went to, where is my child and
did
where is
too.
her friend? And I looked out and saw the skateboard in pieces on the road.
It was awful.
I was like, oh my God. I started shaking, like immediate shaking, sick at my stomach. Like my heart dropped to my butt. Do you understand me?
Well, yeah, I do, because I was the one
Do
in
you
the vehicle that
understand me?
ran over it.
I thought I heard crunch.
Yep.
Crack, crack, crack.
Because I looked behind me, and
Oh, my
as I was
gosh.
walking to the car, I looked. There's no cars anywhere down the driveway.
My gosh.
So I jumped in and I glanced at the little river.
They had left the skateboard in the middle of the
And
driveway.
it was at the bottom of the driveway. So as you're backing up, you're going down a
You
hill.
don't really see it.
You don't
There's
see
a little
it.
dip.
And I didn't see it.
And it wasn't exactly. And everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, we're
They left
so
it
sorry."
right in the middle of the
I know,
driveway.
the kids left it in the middle of the driveway.
It happens.
I guess it does, but that scared me to
Me
death.
too. Yeah.
That was the worst 0.5 seconds of my life.
Yeah, it was.
And I was so thankful that it was just a skateboard that I was just like, oh my gosh, I will text her mama and tell her I am so sorry. And I'm thinking she's never going to let her come back to my house again.
Well, there's
ever.
a new one coming in today.
But
So-
yes, the skateboard has been replaced.
So this snake has replaced the skateboard. Thank you very much. Snake.
so
See, so not
much.
all men are snakes. I did. It was my fault. I
Did
ran
you hear
over
me
it.
slither?
I did.
Okay, thank you.
I'm used to hearing it though, because you are a snake. It's your usual sound when you walk in the room. All right, some knowledge nuggets. Okay, here's one. Things you've bought that you rarely, if ever, use.
Like what?
We have the top 5 common items that people buy never. Waffle maker is number 1.
Oh.
You might occasionally make one for the kids, but usually I've had one. I've made maybe 2 waffles on it. Slightly
I've
owned.
never owned a waffle maker, and I never believed in them. I don't know.
Okay.
I believe in frozen waffles.
I agree. They're so good.
I'm sorry.
Treadmill. You've had a treadmill that
Yeah.
usually turn out to be like where you can hang clothes on
That's
them.
the clothes rack, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
You put it in your bedroom because you're like, I can watch TV,
Yeah.
and then it begins to collect clothes, and you're like, oh, just throw it on the treadmill
Okay.
real quick. And then it's the most expensive clothing rack
True.
in your house.
Number 3 is an ice cream maker.
Yep.
I
No.
agree.
My mama uses this.
Okay.
You agree?
Well, no, I do, but I've got one, but I've used it maybe 2 or 3 times.
Okay. My mama uses hers at least 2 or 3 times in June.
Okay. And then that's it. The entire
No.
year.
No. And then July we use it a ton. And
Really?
then
You say
yes,
a ton? Okay.
often.
Often?
Sometimes.
More than one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So 2 times.
No, I think it's been a couple of years since
All
she's
right.
made ice cream.
Number
actually.
4 is dumbbells. You buy them, you're going to work out, you got to have those at home. Then next thing you know, you're hitting it with your pinky toes. You walk through the playroom
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
true. That's true.
And then the last one is a badminton set. She said, this is going to be so much fun. The kids will love it. And you put it up one time and it stays outside and it ends up rotting and falling down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ew.
I did so, yeah. But anyway, that's the top 5 things people buy and they rarely ever use once they buy it.
Well, let me tell you a list.
Yeah.
Here are things to never buy at thrift stores.
Okay.
Not by me. I am a semi-professional.
Well, you are the expert, though,
I'm a
you know.
pro-am. I'm like a pro-am at thrifting.
What would be your number 1 item you should never even consider buying at a thrift store?
There's nothing because anything can be repurposed.
What about underwear?
Okay, I draw the line of underwear.
That's what I was thinking,
all right.
too.
But
Yeah.
listen, they sell it, and there's people that need it. So I'm not
True.
going to. I cannot say that
No.
that is gross because somebody out there needs that.
Well, commando.
And that's okay. Well,
there you go.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
If I had a choice, that would be.
Wearing news for you slightly.
I mean, but there's people that
I
need
know,
to.
but I draw the line at the skid mark.
Okay, well, oh my
what's
gosh.
next?
Here are the here's things that experts say. I don't know what makes you a thrift expert, but here's things that they say you should never buy.
What?
Number one, car seat. Every new parent is like, oh, yeah. Okay.
It's a good one. It's a good point.
But here's the thing. Car seats are supposed to never be bought secondhand, which mine was because I couldn't afford anything else.
Sure.
But you're not supposed to buy them secondhand, and you're not supposed to donate them because you don't know the history.
That
if
is
it's
true.
ever been in an accident or ever been dropped,
True.
then the efficiency of the car seat goes away.
And you know they've been pooped in many times.
Yeah, they've been almost no.
And
Yeah.
then-
Okay.
and by the kid too.
Stuffed animals
Okay.
because they're probably dirty or infested with bed bugs.
That's a good
or fleas.
point.
I don't think so. I think take it home, wash it in hot water and Tide.
They don't look
Are
the
you
same.
too good?
They don't look the same when they come out of the washing
You ain't
machine.
been broke before.
No, but they don't look the same. They're not not a stuffed animal anymore. They're like there's
You hand wash them in the sink with hot
still,
water
once
and
you
Tide.
get them wet, it's just different.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get what you get and you don't pitch fit. Okay, another mattresses.
Ooh, it's a good thought.
Mm.
Bed bugs, 2 words, bed bugs. You never know. You don't know what's on there, where it's been. And you put the CSI light on it.
Oh,
It lights up like the 4th of July.
Okay, yeah. Okay, but like I've been in need of a mattress.
Sure.
But I don't think I'd
Not
go.
that bad.
No, I don't know. Not
Yeah.
that bad. Not if it
No.
lights up.
No.
Pillows.
Same thing.
Oh, God.
You don't know where it's been.
What is that streak?
Some people like to put
What
it
is
between
that
their knees
stain?
and make them feel
Oh,
comfortable.
God, you're right. And it goes on the butt.
Yeah, did you? Well, another.
A butt pillow.
Yeah.
A front butt pillow.
Front butt.
That's what I used to call
The front butt.
That's what we
Yeah,
call it.
okay, got
That's what we
you.
call it back in the day. The
All right.
old front butt.
Yeah.
It says you shouldn't. It says
The front
you should.
shooter. Yeah.
It says that you shouldn't buy spoons and forks. What's the difference in eating that in a restaurant?
That's true. Yeah, that's exactly right.
So-
Because you're using a pre-owned spoon
These
and
experts
fork.
are not experts.
No, they never have
Listen,
been thrifting
honey,
a day in
you
their
ain't
life.
too good to buy something at the thrift store. Just
No.
buy it up, wash it up,
Exactly.
sanitize it. Go on about your day.
So, and then we talk about sports.
Play some football.
Yeah, time to talk about some sports here. Fantasy football, fantasy baseball. Have you ever played any fantasy sports games? You ever had a team?
I've tried, yes.
Yeah.
Not successful, but I know you have been.
Did you have a fun name? Anything cute or different? Or do you remember? You have a name. What would you probably would have your something to do with Taylor Swift, if I'm guessing. If you were to name a fantasy football team.
Let me think on it.
Okay, think about it. Well, while you're thinking about it, scan on the QSB Facebook page. I think it's on the Barry and Holly Morning Show page. I put it up yesterday. There's a lady, she played. She, I guess, finished dead last because some leagues have rules. If you finish like dead last, you're last, you've got to do this. Like I know some leagues, they had a guy wear a sign out, stood by the street for like an hour during rush hour in some busy city and said, I'm a loser, something like that. One guy, as I read on the news,
That's horrible.
They duct taped him to a power line pole in the middle of like downtown New York City, and he had to stay there until either somebody cut him loose or they come back and got him. Well, here's a lady with the fantasy football season. She's from Los Angeles, and here's what she had to do since her team finished last. The video that shows her has over 610,000 views. She is posing in the camera. It looks like she's beautiful. She's pregnant. She's got the big belly.
Yeah.
But she wasn't really pregnant.
Oh,
The deal was she had to wear the fake Prego belly and walk into a bar and order drinks at a bar and watch people's expressions as she was ordering drinks with the big pregnant belly. She said one bartender even hesitated to serve her, but the other one didn't. And the other guys were in the bar, sitting at a table, watching all the reactions of the people on the reaction she's got when she walked in. Because first of all, people know her in this area, and they couldn't believe that she's pregnant that far along. They had no idea. Now she's at a bar ordering drinks. How would you have handled that if you had been the one that was dead last?
I would have minded my own business.
Yeah. Would you have done if you had to do the deed, would you have done it? It's the fantasy football punishment for whoever finished last. The other people got to think of the punishment.
I wouldn't hang around with idiots like this.
Exactly.
I wouldn't hang around to have the opportunity to dress up and impersonate a pregnant woman ordering drinks at the bar. Because first of all, mind your business.
Yep.
Second of all, some women can't get pregnant, and that's super insensitive.
Yes, it is.
Number 3, my team name would be Teardrops on my quarterback.
Oh, that teardrops on my quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
Thank you very much.
Well, mine did my baseball team this year. I went old school. It's the Bat Street Boys.
Bat Street Boys?
Bat, B-A-T.
Yeah.
Bat Street Boys.
That, for baseball?
Yeah, baseball, yeah.
Love that. Yeah,
Last year, it was there was a pitcher, and his name is Bartolo Colon. It was the Bartolo Colonoscopies. Yeah. I found a really good AI logo I had it to make.
Oh, it did?
It had a bat, and the guy was
what?
Bent over.
Doing what?
Well, the doctor was
what? What was he doing?
Going to check him.
What, a colonoscopy?
Yeah, like he's been over the table. Like, yeah, it was.
Was he put to sleep?
No,
was he in a surgical gown?
Up. He was standing up.
That's not.
Well, it wasn't a colonoscopy, but
it's
it was
not a colonoscopy.
That's the best AI would do for me.
But what I'm wondering is that what you think is normal? Because that's not normal. You shouldn't have the doctor have you like that.
Well, it's a fantasy baseball. I didn't care.
I've talked to you about things that are appropriate and not appropriate, and that is not appropriate behavior.
I agree. Oh, look at you over there.
Mm-hmm. I am the model of society.
Yeah, you are.
Like the model citizen.
What was your team name again? Teardrops?
On my quarterback.
A quarterback. Yeah. That's actually pretty good.
Teardrops on my quarterback.
That's pretty good.
Or in my fantasy era.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah. All right. WQSB Morgan Wallen, 20 cigarettes. Could that song hit number 1 later in the day when the new country charts come out? You know, it's at number 4. And we saw Hudson Westbrook with House Again jump from 7 to 1 last week.
I don't know.
It could happen, but I'm still putting money on Ella with Choosing Texas.
For sure.
Number 1.
For sure, Ella.
I think so. It's 8:23, mostly sunny, beautiful, 70 the high, windy today, winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. Morning's crime story. They thought it was a coffee shop. On the outside, it looks like a coffee shop, but on the inside, it was more than just a coffee. It was, they were serving all kinds of things in there.
A Southern California coffee shop was shut down for allegedly operating as... This just in. A Southern California coffee shop was shut down for allegedly operating as a strip club.
Whoa.
With scantily clad exotic dancers offering X-rated entertainment behind closed doors.
Wow.
A Fox 11 investigation revealed it's called DD Cafe in Garden Grove. If you're a fan of Sublime, you know where Garden Grove is. Florida.
Oh, I'm sorry, Florida. Really? So it's in Florida? Yep. So it was called the what? The Double
D Cafe. It was a gentleman's club, but also a coffee shop. It had erotic dances for clients in a dimly lit venue's red leather booths and
wow.
Okay, you've given me this story, but I feel like you're setting me up. Are you wanting me out of here?
No.
Okay, because
you're just reporting the news. This is breaking news.
This is breaking news. The strip naked for private sessions costing an additional $80.
Whoa.
The undercover cop found.
That's
I
extra.
Bet he did. How much? Hey, babe.
I bet those got Grand Latte there.
Patrons are also encouraged to bring their own alcohol for a $30 fee.
Bring your alcohol.
So for $80, you can get a private session.
And a cup of coffee.
And $30, you can bring your own alcohol.
Oh.
And
I think they missed
naked ladies.
I think they missed the name.
Garden Grove. It is in California.
Oh, California. Well, sorry, Florida. I would go with something like the Daily Grind. For the coffee.
Daily Grind.
Combination coffee and what do you think?
Like coffee grinds. Yeah, I get it.
Something like that. The brouhaha, something like. I'm looking at these are real. Here's a Latte Love.
Oh,
that's a real coffee place.
Okay.
There's some called the Bean Scene, Morning Cup, the Nook Cafe.
Oh.
Here's a Warm Mug. These are real coffee places. They could have used any of these. The single. Oh goodness.
Oh
no, I don't want that one.
No.
The Roasted Roots. Well, okay. Timber Coffee. Shot in the Dark. Yeah, any Java Jive.
Okay, hold on.
Starbucks wouldn't have worked. I'm trying to think.
No, Starbucks wouldn't have worked. All right, listen. I'm about to have some. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here they come.
Okay. Java Junction.
Oh.
Caffeine Dreams.
Oh. The Drip Lounge. The coffee drip.
Oh, well, yeah. Mm-hmm. The Drip. See, all of these names would have worked.
The Java Juggle.
Juggles with an S. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Latte and Lace.
These are good.
Oh, this one's kind of gross.
Yeah. What?
Foamy Fantasies.
Foam milk.
That reminds me of Club La Vila in 2006 when my parents took me down to the beach.
They took you to Club La Vila?
No, I had to sneak off, Barry.
Yeah.
I just sneak off, and it was so hard to pull that off. Me and my best friend Morgan Bethune. I'm sorry, Morgan. Anyway, we snuck off and we tried to go get in that foam pit. That foam party.
Pit? See?
Oh yeah, there was a foam pit.
They should offer that also at this coffee place.
Brewed Awakening.
Brucey, that's a good one.
Perky Beans. That's what I mean. This is what I'm literally looking these up.
These are good.
These are good.
Yeah.
The Mocha Lounge.
Yeah. What's that commercial? The best part of waking up
is
Folgers in your cup.
Folgers in your cup.
Okay.
Daily Grind at the Drip Lounge.
See, this
with Foamy Fantasies.
They missed their chance on a good name.
I would like to know if anybody remembers that.
The Drip Lounge?
No, the Foamy Fantasies. Yeah, the Club La Vila foam park. Man, Barry, you don't understand. You would wait your whole entire school year to go down to the beach.
Yeah.
So that you could look at the people at the foam party. Because you couldn't get in. You had to be like 21. And we were all
outside
like 15.
window shopping.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
my
sure.
goodness.
Like, we're just, you look. You're just looking down the hallway and you're like, oh, yep, and they're covered in foam.
It's going to be me
Sure
in
enough.
6 years or whatever.
When I turn 21.
I'm there.
In 10 years from now.
Yeah. Be Club
I'll probably I would have found Harlow out there on the side just peeking in.
Probably.
If that was still around. I would.
Yeah,
You can't trust these kids.
Nope, cannot. You know, being a Tuesday, we've got a double shot of two animal stories. One, it makes me think of poor Waddles. Waddles, our goose from a couple of years ago.
Oh, yes.
It's hard to believe it's been that long since Waddles has been gone.
I know.
But a hospital in Bremen, Germany, they looked at and saw a bird. Is it cormorant? I don't know what kind of bird it is. I have no idea.
It's a cormorant.
But it's a water bird, they call it. Anyway, it was standing outside the emergency room, the sliding doors, and it was standing there, and it was pecking on the glass, and they looked closely, and it had a fishing hook lodged in its beak.
How did it know?
See, it's almost like they feel like it knew that if I can get to this building here, somebody inside will help me.
How did it know?
I don't know.
What are the odds?
I have no idea. And sure enough, they did. So the water bird is at the ER entrance. When they brought it inside, and between the hospital staff and firefighters, they removed the fish hook, treated the bird's wound, and it was successfully released back into nature on the hospital grounds nearby following treatment.
See, you're telling me that we couldn't have saved Waddle's foot.
See?
We couldn't have...
Done something.
None of y'all could have done a prosthetic duck leg... Goose leg.
You made
goose leg.
You'd made the news.
Would have. You would have been the saver of Waddles the duck.
Yeah, you'd be the first one to develop a fake leg for a duck.
Duck. Is it a goose? I think it's a goose.
Is that a fake leg, or are you just happy to be swimming?
I don't know. Even if it doesn't function like a fully functioning
don't matter.
Goose leg would, like, at least prop him up.
Exactly.
You know.
But anyway, the bird is okay, like it knew to go to the ER. Then there's this one. A 26-year-old man in Japan has been arrested after taking a woman's 4 parakeets hostage. He threatened to harm them unless she met up with him and went out with him.
Oh, my
That's a good move. I don't think he thought this through.
No.
The suspect is an employee from, business there. He contacted the woman he knew in her 20s and said, hey, by the way, I've got your 4 parakeets that you're so fond of on your social media, and I'm not going to give them back to you until we go out and have a date.
That's messed up.
Yeah. He said, unless you comply with my demand, which is simply go out with me, the birds may not see tomorrow.
This sounds like a page out of my book. This is the kind of crazy I attract.
It does. So rather than responding
You said it does.
to the threats, the woman called the police and officers intervened before any harm was done and arrested the man who didn't even have the 4 parakeets.
Oh my gosh, where were they?
They were still at her house. She was at work and she thought that he had broken and somehow got her parakeets. was holding them hostage.
Sending alleged pictures of the parakeets?
No pictures. That's what she asked him.
You didn't even send proof?
Give me proof. And then when he couldn't provide it, that's when she called the police. Officials have not indicated whether the birds were ever in danger. They don't think so. They don't think he ever got into her apartment. They confirmed that all 4 parakeets are now safe following their arrest. What was he thinking? That, okay, she's going to go out with me. She's going to see what a great guy I really am, even though I've threatened to kill her birds. And we're going to fall madly in love, and it's going to be like a Hallmark ending. What are you thinking?
I don't know what kind of grand delusion we're having here, but it's giving psychopath. It's giving serial killer. If you can kill animals, you can kill you can kill people.
That's true.
I don't know which I'm not saying that for like you deer hunters or you.
No. But this case.
No.
He was going to take 4 innocent parakeets.
That's just psychotic.
Killed them if she didn't go eat lunch with him.
What was he going to do? Pop their little parakeet heads off and send them to her in the mail? I mean,
know.
like what? And still, also, I love my parakeets. Let's say that this happens to me. I love my parakeets, but I still don't want to go on a date with this guy.
I don't either.
I don't want my birds to die, but I'm not going out with you.
No.
So, I mean, maybe I'd fake it till I make it, I guess.
Well, even the place he wanted to take her to shows what an idiot he was. He's going to take her to the JFP. Japanese fried parakeets.
Oh, my God.
Instead of KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, it was the Japanese fried parakeet.
Really rough.
That's when she said.
No.
And boy, speaking of wish you well, she's doing well.
'Cause I'm gonna stand by you.
How about this Girl Scout? You know, the Girl Scouts brought us some cookies by a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
Those didn't last long. Those were so good.
Those were eaten all throughout the day.
Yeah. Well, how about the little 6-year-old girl in Pennsylvania? It's her feel-good story. She is crushing the cookie sales world. Could be setting an all-time record. Her name is Pim, P-I-M. She's a scout with Troop 71047. She has sold over 100,000 boxes of cookies and counting, and every sale inches her closer to breaking the record for the most Girl Scout cookies ever sold. The record is 180,000 boxes held by Katie Francis. So a couple of years ago. Now, latest total as of yesterday, Pim has now sold 105,560 boxes.